How to Be a Writer, Part 4. I'm absolutely determined to do 5 parts in one morning. This is one of the things you're going to find with me, is I have little sudden, slightly freakish passions. At the moment, for instance, because I decided to come back to YouTube, I convinced myself that I had to do 40 days of 90-second writing thoughts before Christmas. It's absurd. I've got no idea why. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. If you press on my shorts, you'll see them. I think I've done 11 days. There's Darwin the dog. So this is not going to be ordered. It's not going to be stern. I'm not going to tell you you must do this and you must do that. What I want you to come here and get is the sense of relief, because someone isn't shouting at you. I look at a lot of YouTube videos and I think it's the most brilliant resource, YouTube. It's like an open university. But the problem is that the algorithm sends me stuff which is absolutely exhausting. One of the things for your writing life is you've got to work out what gives you energy and what drains your energy. Because if you go to your desk after being drained, you'll have nothing. And the gremlins, the not good enough gremlins, will convince you that that's because you're an absolutely crappy writer. It's not the case at all. It's just because you've watched a shouty person on YouTube and your brain is battered and your nervous system has gone into fight, flight and freeze. I want to be a place where you feel you can just drop your shoulders and sigh. There's no right or wrong. There's no good or bad. I will make suggestions. Some of them will work for you and some of them won't. You're going to hear me say a lot there are no rules. There are principles. We'll talk about those later. But there are no rules. If you hear someone talking about rules, run as fast as you can. Do you think Scott Fitzgerald sat down and thought about the rules before he wrote The Great Gatsby? Do you think Virginia Woolf was obsessed with the rules as she wrote Mrs. Dalloway? If you want to remember why there are no rules, go and read the section in Emma where Mrs. Elton is in Mr. Knightley's strawberry beds. It's the maddest punctuation I've ever seen, and it's one of the funniest and most brilliant passages in all of literature, and no one had ever done anything like it before. If Jane Austen had followed the rules, there would be no Emma, because it's a new invention. Nobody had written a novel in that way before. So, I want you to expand. I want you to be brave. I want you to take heart. I want you to follow your own quirky, idiosyncratic dream. I want you to have sudden mad passions like I do and do 30 days of this or 60 days of that. It doesn't matter if the things don't work. Part of being a writer is failing. You've got to find out what doesn't work. And the only way you do that is by doing it. So we're going to blast out of the comfort zone. We're going to kick up our heels. I'll think of a few more cliches in a minute. We're going to have fun. If you come here, we're going to have fun. And I promise I'm not going to shout at you.